Ai, nyambi. Hata tere tunagaya kono turu. Bukan. Ayo jire wanda mpeje ni wanda wa. Ndio.
Umefanya vizuri mpaka ukatoroka bwana.
Lakini hata si swali.
Kirinya monda. Sawa.
Mimi naitwa Kimathi William. Shamba ni jina gani wewe?
Tunataka DC atueleze kifudifudi.
Hale.
Wewe nyange wewe
The unfortunate utterances by the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto at Kapkatet have come to our attention. The remarks were a scathing, unwarranted, irresponsible and uninformed attack against the Director of Criminal Investigations, Mr. George Kinoti. Among other things, the Deputy President Ruto used abusive language, which is unbecoming of a leader occupying the second highest office in the country. The DCI George Kinoti has been exercising his mandate as required by the Constitution of Kenya and other written laws of our nation. Mr. Kinoti has managed to demystify the office of the Director of Criminal Investigations and has brought access to the office closer to the people. He has kept the public informed at all times, and his actions have always been beyond reproach. In addition, DCI boss George Kinoti has received recognition and acclamation from various international investigative and law enforcement bodies. He has revamped the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, including most recently acquiring a forensic lab, which is one of a kind in Africa. Kinoti has restored the faith of Kenyans in our investigative authorities. It is therefore ironical for Ruto, who absconded his duties 4 years ago, to claim that Kinoti has failed in any way.
Yes.
Kenyans have a lot of questions on what the connection between Mr. Ruto and the Venezuelan suspects is. It is not normal for a person without vested interest to react as bitterly as Ruto did.
Yes.
We commend DCI boss George Kinoti for defeating a suspected evil scheme to interfere with our elections. This is further evidence to how competent and hardworking the DCI is. Frustrations caused by impeding laws in an election should not be a reason for leaders to descend to the mud of using insulting and abusive language. DP Ruto should remember that Kenyans are watching and listening. With this in mind, we demand that 1. DP Ruto withdraws his unfortunate and abusive remarks directed towards the DCI boss George Kinoti immediately.
Yes.
I repeat, we demand that DP Ruto withdraws his unfortunate and abusive remarks directed towards the DCI boss George Kinoti. And Kenyans should know, alimuita fala, akamuita mujinga. So he has to withdraw those remarks. We further demand that he apologize publicly, not only to Kinoti for insulting him, but also to all Kenyans for using juvenile and uncouth language that is unbecoming of a national leader like him.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we leaders, we young leaders, we youth, Meru Youth Council, we are here to ask pertinent question. The first question is, why has Chebukati not responded to the letter that was written by the DCI that 6 hours later? It is Ruto who is coming to respond. So what is the connection between IEBC and the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto? The other question we are asking is there a scheme between the chairman of IBC, Wafula Chebukati, and the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto? Because any time a question is asked by a Kenyan, a question is asked by a politician, a question is asked by another body, whenever a question is asked, the person who comes gun blazing is none other than William Samoei Ruto. So what is his connection with the IBC? I think we should tell William Samoei Ruto to stop interfering with independent institutions. Independent institutions like the DCI, that is an independent institution. He should stop interfering with independent institutions like IEBC, because IEBC has a mandate to deliver a fair, credible elections. So if he continues to meander around, then we will think that there is a connection between him and the IBC. So he should further stop his accusations. He should further stop accusing the DCI boss. DCI ni kazi anafanya yake ile amepewa kikatiba. Ruto aende aombe kura, awachane na kijana yetu. Tunapenda kijana yetu sisi kama Wameru, na huyo ndio kiongozi tunaamini. Tunaamini viongozi wetu wa Meru. Kwa hivyo awache, akikuja Meru anatusi Kinoti, akikuja Meru anatusi mtu anaitwa Kireito Murungi, akikuja Meru anatusi Martha Koome, akikuja Meru anatusi Munya. Kwani hakuna viongozi wa Meru unataka kuona wana rise, ama wewe ndio peke yako unataka ku rise?
Makamu wa rais, tueleze na ujitokeze kabisa kifundi, mwambie mkuu wa upelelezi bwana Kinoti, umesema sorry kwa hiyo maneno ulisema jana ni mjinga. Manake kupata mwisi hadharani si kusema uite mtu mjinga. Kama kuna kitu ilikuwa imechezwa hapo katikati, niliona hata kwa media ati Meru ndio wataiba kura, anga Meru imefanya, anga Meru itakuwa vile imeandikwa na Kinoti. Lakini sasa umejibu wewe ndio Chebukati, ama wewe ndio chairman wa IBC, ama wewe ndio nani? Ofisi yako basi kikushinda mwanangu, basi wachana Kinoti afanye kazi yake.
What problem does Ruto have with the Meru leaders? That's our question we want to ask, and want to know exactly from not even his associates, Ruto himself, what's the problem he has with the Meru leaders. And if you have a problem with the Meru leaders in general, you have a problem with the Meru residents, or rather the community in general. We'll not stop asking these questions. We defend our leaders to our last drop of blood when we feel they are unfairly attacked.